All right, guys, welcome back to the Real South Africa. We are so glad to have you. And of course, first thing we're going to ask you to just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We love the fact that a lot of you guys are subscribing, sticking with the channel as we're bringing you guys great content. We actually have a final impression from somebody that you guys seen before, Viennese from Hawaii. She is on her way back to America. However, she wanted to leave some parting words about her experience here. She wanted to share with everyone and basically let everybody know that she's okay and she's happy. So we will see you inside. Guys, we have a video on Amazon Prime, and of course it's going to be on our website, so please check it out. It is amazing. It is our first documentary, and it covers so many topics that we all need to be talking about today. So check it out on our website and Amazon Prime. Hey everybody, this is Mark Blanton from the Real South Africa, and I'm sitting beside my daughter who finally showed up. Oh, you see that resting face? Anyway, this is Mark, and then of course beside me I have...
I'm not even going to say my name because y'all already know it.
Oh, they know who she is.
No, but I'll say it again. Dr. Natasha Blanton with the Real South Africa.
Okay, and then way over there, we have... Asha means love. And then, of course, we have this young lady right here.
Yes.
But before we get to her, because she has a story to tell, make sure you guys like and subscribe to our channel because we put out good content. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So, this young lady right here, you gave your first impression and people kind of liked it a little bit. Okay. So tell me, what's happened since your first impression? What's happened to you? Not a full story, but just kind of synopsis.
What's happened to me is I'm already packed and ready to move. I'm trying to figure out how to ship my pets.
Really?
South Africa, that's the only obstacle is how do I ship my pets here.
Okay.
That's what I've been trying to figure out. But I've been thinking about it every day.
But what did you find here? What did you find? What did you see?
I found peace of mind. I found freedom. Stress-free.
Okay.
And I just found family. Like everybody's super nice here. No one has an attitude. No one is. Everyone speaks to you. Like everywhere I go, people speak to me, especially when they hear me speak back.
Yeah.
And they go, "Oh my goodness, you're from America."
Yeah. But it makes sense to them. It makes sense.
Celebrity, yeah. I feel like a celebrity.
It makes sense because they see us all the time.
They do. They say, "How come why aren't you? Who are you here with? Where's everybody else?"
Yeah.
There's nobody here but me.
Yeah. Cool. Well, let me pan to Asha for a second.
Yes.
Because you've been in that position before.
Absolutely. I totally understand how she feels, and it's exciting, it's new, you feel so at home and so welcome, and everyone's, just embracing you, and you're making friends left and right, and it can be a little bit overwhelming, just a little bit, until you ease into it and realize, oh, they're genuine, they really mean it. So it's just a really nice feeling, very nice.
Okay. Now, Tasha.
Yes.
To bring people over here, to have them in that situation.
Yes.
What was your intent?
My intent is always the same. I want them to come here. I want them to be relaxed like she was. I want them to find peace, and I want them to be worry-free. I want them to really just be downstairs when the car comes, which is essentially all she really had to do, and just to give them an opportunity to see what they are missing as far as like not having stress in their life. And I think that she echoed that because she said she felt stress-free. So that's what we try to deliver. That's always the intent, and I think that we do a pretty good job of making sure that happens each time we have someone booked with us.
Okay, cool. So Viennese, how did you find us? What happened?
Philip Scott.
Yeah, we talked about that.
His video talking with you on there, and I just started looking. I watched it, and and then I subscribed to you, and I just started the rabbit hole going all the way down all your videos.
Because it is a rabbit hole.
It's a rabbit hole. Yes.
No, it
I
is.
went back a year, and then I said, I went back a whole year to your videos. I just kept watching, and I just didn't believe any of this was true.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't stand by that any longer.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to ask you.
At the time, I said this can't be true. Everyone was telling me that I showed videos.
Yeah.
Showed the videos. People shared them with everyone I knew. And like, that's fake. That's not real.
Yeah.
That's CGI.
We got that kind of tech going on. Okay, all
That's
right.
CGI mark.
Like watch a whale jump in the back of the hole in the train.
Okay.
But yeah, I needed to find freedom, and I feel like I found it here.
Okay. So
I feel at ease, and when someone gives you their number, or you give them your number, or vice versa, they actually call.
yeah.
In America, they say, "Oh, call me, because I'll call you," and you never hear from them. 10 years
Ever.
later, you never ever.
She said 10 years.
10 years later, you're scrolling through your contacts. Well, I can delete that. I haven't heard from this person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Now you got a chance to do a few things since you've been here.
Yep.
Is there anything that stood out?
I like the lion safari.
Hold on, wait a minute now. These are things that people are like, oh, before they get here. And I'm not saying you, but people say, I'm not interested here.
But I told Asha the truth. I didn't want to go to the safari. My glasses broke, and I said, yay, I don't have to go to the safari.
Yeah.
Because my glasses broke. I'm canceling it. So I only went to the lion safari. I missed the actual safari. My glasses broke. I can't see without my glasses.
But you saw them animals when you got there.
Yes. They broke that day I went to go see the lions.
Yeah.
I didn't see the regular safari with the elephants. I just saw the lion safari. The predators. So I was trying to look through my lens like this, like a little monocle trying to look at the animals. But the lions were beautiful. I took pictures. I took so many pictures of the lions.
Okay.
They were feeding them at the time.
Oh.
Yes. I caught them with like hooves in their mouths hanging out like this. They were they were throwing the food off the truck, and the lions were running up and going like, it was so
That's amazing because everyone doesn't get, because they only feed them 2 times a week.
They do.
So
and
the fact that you got to see a feeding is actually really, really special because there's something about the feeding that makes you go, oh, these are for real wild animals.
Yeah, I didn't realize that was a real line. I'm looking at these the zoo animals. They were for real. Yeah. And I just sat there. We sat in the truck. All of us just sat there like this, in awe, watching them eat. And you could hear them crunching in the bone and the flesh. And they were telling us how their tongues are scratchy, like domestic cats.
Yeah.
But the tongue can lick the skin and the meat right off the bone, so you don't have to chew it. But just watching them, and then they start fighting over the food because somebody decided they wanted extra.
Somebody decided.
Because the males eat first, then the females, even though I think that's wrong. On so many levels.
Okay.
They didn't do any work. So the male finished his food and went and got the female lioness's food. And she put up a little bit of a fight. But he won in the end. He took her food and walked off with it.
But because he's much bigger.
He's much bigger, he's much bigger. But their manes were just the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. Yeah. And I was and then I got overcome because I remember seeing all those hunters, the Trump friends, all go to Africa to hunt, and how they were trophy hunting and killing the lions. I said, how can people kill them? They're like majestic. I've never seen one that close before. It walked so close to me. This was the lion walking under the truck, and I was like, wow.
Yeah.
And I could smell him. He was so close to me.
Yeah.
It was amazing. And no, they're not walking down the street.
Yeah.
They're actually in a safari.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fenced in, but So I saw all the predators that day. The lions, the leopards.
Yeah, those are awesome.
Those are beautiful, The leopards were big. They were up in the trees. And I'm down on my phone. I don't see no leopards. They were in the tree, so I had been there by myself, and there was no fence. They would have eaten me because I was all down here. The lady said, "No, they're in the tree. Look, everybody look up." And we were all like, "Quick!" Everybody started taking pictures. Yeah. And then we saw the hyenas. And the hyenas, I found out that they can hear your heartbeat, and they can hear your stomach growl from a mile. So say if you're sick or you're moving slow, and you're not feeling well, they'll find out. That, and they'll find out. So we're all sitting on the truck, and I hadn't eaten, and my stomach gurgled, and that hyena was asleep. He was like, and my stomach gurgled. He went. And we're looking eye to eye at each other. And I said, lady, I don't remember her name, could have been Wendy or something. I said, lady, that hyena's looking at me right in the eye. She said, yeah. I said, my stomach just gargled. She said, he heard it, and he's probably wanting to eat you right now. Yeah. I said, well, I don't taste good at all. I'm kind of straight. So
You're like spam meat.
I'm like spam meat, you know, like that. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And yeah, I've never been on a safari. I've been to the zoo, which is because I call it animal jail. But yeah, that was wonderful. I wish I had gone on the safari, but my glasses broke, so I couldn't go. But I just loved it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're not walking down the street. And I saw a giraffe. Her name was Zoe.
Mm-hmm.
And she put her head in the truck, and I got to pet her.
Oh, you doing the most?
I did the most. Wow. It was something special that day. First, they were feeding the lions, and they only do it twice a week, and we caught that. Mm-hmm. So they fed them at 12 o'clock, and we got there right before 12. And then Zoe was walking down the middle of the path, and she wouldn't move out the way, and they were honking at her. And she was like, no. So I found out there's a toll you have to pay. Everyone has to feed her for her to get out the street. So she stopped the truck, and then she put the things down. And she said, everybody feed Zoe so she'll move out of the way. So we had to feed the giraffe peanuts and raisins. And so I fed that giraffe my snacks that I brought with me.
That's hilarious.
Well, let me ask you this.
I was petting her. She feels just like velvet. Like real nice suede velvet shoes or something. Mm-hmm. Very soft. And she was very nice.
So now, you're here in Africa.
Yes.
And as we all know, as Ta'asha's sitting there, and I'm sitting here, and then Savannah's sitting over to my right, that this is not the place to be.
This is not the place to be.
So you must agree.
I agree. This is a horrible place. Don't come. Stay your behind at home.
Yeah.
Because if I tell you not to come, you come. Because everybody's been saying come, and no one's coming. Come to South Africa. You have to come at least once in your life, and don't wait. Don't put it off, because I feel like I wasted my whole life not coming.
Yeah.
I should have been here 30, 40 years ago. When I was younger, and I wasn't broken. I couldn't walk without a cane and get around and stuff. But yeah, it's just, to me, if you don't come here, you're doing yourself a disservice. If you transition to the other side
without coming to Africa,
you have not come to Africa, you're disrespecting your ancestors, and you're disrespecting yourself, because we have a right to go home just like anybody else on the planet.
Yeah. You know, I always say that, you know, granted, we're here in South Africa, and we promote South Africa because we're here in South Africa, and we walk around here every day and have new experiences like all the time. I mean, just talking to you is a whole new experience because you're here in South Africa. But like you said, come to Africa. So I don't care if you go to Ghana. I don't care where you go. Just get on the continent, and you're going to feel, you know, what you're having. So, you know, there are those that I don't want to go to South Africa because apartheid is there.
It's only in a museum. That's as far as you're going to get to.
Yeah.
That's the closest you're going to get to apartheid is in the museum.
Yeah.
That's it. Because
but that's their right. They can do that.
Right. Yeah. But it's what I found interesting here is racism is illegal in this country.
It actually is. Yeah. Just like in the United States, right?
It's not illegal in the United States. It's not. I mean, a Karen or a Brad walking up to you and doing some crazy stuff, it happens every day.
Yeah.
But here in South Africa, these white people just don't step out their lane.
Yes. And they can get arrested.
They will get arrested.
It goes both ways too, but still.
Yes. Racism is, they have zero tolerance for racism.
Which is very refreshing.
It's so refreshing. It's the best feeling in the world. That sold me on right there. The anti-racism state.
They take it very
seriously. Yeah. And
there was a story, an incident that happened down in Cape Town, I believe, where a South African was being prohibited from entering a Irish pub, and I mean, it was on the news, and swift action was taken, like swift, to correct that situation. And I was so impressed, just so impressed with how this government doesn't play. So for those out there who are of the mindset of they're not coming because of apartheid, they're still thinking Western conditioning and comparing it to U.S., you know, our circumstances in the U.S., where in the U.S. they don't take that type of swift action the way that they take it here. And they acknowledge it, they correct it, they address it, and I respect that, and I love that about being here. So I'm so impressed with South Africa.
Interesting. Well, now that you've been here, you tasted it. Because it was only a taste.
It's just a taste. It's 2 weeks. It's 14 days of tasting.
Yeah.
I have my tissue ready.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to. I wish I had gotten the insurance on my ticket. Because I would be like, I'm not coming back home for like another 30 days.
Yeah. I should know a little bit about that.
Yeah, I need 90 days.
Yeah. So, okay, let me ask you this, Asha, since you're sitting here, it just happened to be here, y'all. So after 90 days, do you feel like that's enough and
No, 90 days is not enough. Like, it's not enough. People come for 2 weeks, come for a month, nobody realizes that when they first book their trip, nobody realizes that it's not enough. I don't care how long you've been it, it's never going to be enough, unless you actually live here. It's never going to be enough. And like I heard you guys say in the past, we go other places on vacation, and by the hell, sometimes midweek, we're like, okay, I'm ready to go home. Let's go. But you don't feel that way here. It's never enough. Never is.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you, Asha, for adding that. And I've been here for several years, and I do not want to go back home at all. For any reason, except to see my baby girl who's sitting beside me now. But besides that, I'm good right here in South Africa.
No, there's no reason, really. There's no reason for any black people to be in America. To be honest with you, there's no reason for any black people to be in America at all. Because you're going to be fighting here forever.
Yeah.
Nothing's going to change.
I mean, we had the Civil Rights Bill. I think they kind of in the Voting Rights Act in '64. I think they kind of took a little bit of that back.
They took some of that back, and they're voting now. The Supreme Court is voting now on affirmative action.
Yeah.
And when they take that back, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Guys, we have just gotten our food. I'm going to spotlight this food.
There's a short salad.
Because I got something too.
It's not full pork. It's hummus.
I didn't get a pulled pork. I have a pulled lamb.
So what comes with
This is pretty amazing. And then Asha, she has
Have the chef salad.
yeah, she got a little chef salad action, like a California cob. No.
Yes.
And then Viennese, she has,
the seared salmon.
Which looks delicious.
It does.
and that's just kind of how we do it now. I mean, a lot of your meals have been pretty nice.
All of my meals have been good. I've eaten more meat here than I have in my life.
Yeah.
I usually just eat vegetables and like maybe some fish every now and then. But a big meat eater,
Yeah.
here I've been like, I've had barbecue sauce all up here. I'm serious. It was barbecue sauce over here in my hair. That's how much I was going at it.
It happens.
I've only been ordering meat. That's it.
It happens.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
good. It's good. And the service here is like the customer service.
Yeah, I saw that you put some serious comments
It's
about that.
100%. It's 100 out of 100. Yeah, it's 100 out of 100. I've never been treated this nice in a business, a place of business before. I have never ever not been uncomfortable whenever I've gone out to eat or gone anywhere, because the service in America, you know how they do you. You walk up to them and they just look at you like, well, I have to serve you because the law says so. You know, that's the attitude that I feel that they come across. It's against the law to turn you away.
Okay.
Unless, of course, I'm with the same sex partner, then they might turn me away. But here, excellent service. Excellent customer service. When there was a gentleman here, I was only joking with him. He asked me how old I am, the server, and I said, excuse me, I need to speak to his supervisor. 4 people came to my table, and I was only playing, including the manager and everybody. They were like, how may I help you? I said, I need him out of here. I need him to get fired, because they were like, okay. I said, I'm only playing. He asked me how old I was. And I said, that's still unacceptable. I said, but I was only joking. I didn't need it.
But it turned out okay.
But it turned out okay, yeah.
Good.
But I haven't seen him since that day either.
Oh, Lord. Here we go.
But
Yeah, but I don't want to hold you guys up because Tasha has a nice meal as well.
Yeah.
She got something over here. I guess she's going to
And I'm dancing.
Yeah.
I have pickled peppers, hummus, and some fries with some garlic and chili mayo.
Okay, what are these little flat things over here?
It goes with my hummus.
Oh, nice.
okay.
That is so good.
And then Savannah, she got her little something to eat. What is
That's
that?
got some pork rinds.
Okay.
Little starter. I just got here.
Oh, you just starting. Okay, cool. And I guess the last question I have for you, which I must ask.
Okay.
So what is the real South Africa to you?
Real South Africa to me.
Such a loaded question.
It's not. It's the Underground Railroad in modern day. Behind your back, I call you the Tubmans.
Let me turn
That's
around.
what I believe. That's what I believe. I believe you are the gateway. You're the Underground Railroad, the door of return that every black person in America needs to be knocking at and making plans. Not just to visit. Visiting is great. But
Yeah, you must come visit,
They
yeah.
must come visit. They must come visit. But they must pack up and leave and move back home. Because you're not going to be treated right. I don't care. 300-400 years from now, you're still going to be fighting a good fight. Who wants to fight all their life?
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about police brutality here. Police brutality doesn't exist.
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about microaggressions, those racists that give you those little microaggressions. I don't have to worry about that.
And they acknowledge it, they correct it, they address it, and I respect that, and I love that about being here. So I'm so impressed with South Africa. Yeah.
Interesting. Well, now that you've been here, you tasted it. Because it was only a taste.
It's just a taste. It's 2 weeks. It's 14 days of tasting.
Yeah.
I have my tissue ready. I'm just trying to. I wish I had gotten the insurance on my ticket. Because I would be like, I'm not coming back home for like another 30 days.
Yeah.
I should know
a little bit about that.
Yeah, I need 90 days.
Yeah. So, okay, let me ask you this, Asha, since you're sitting here, just happened to be here, y'all. So after 90 days, do you feel like that's enough and
No, 90 days is not enough. Like, it's not enough. People come for 2 weeks, come for a month, nobody realizes that when they first book their trip, nobody realizes that it's not enough. I don't care how long you extend it, it's never going to be enough, unless you actually live here. It's never going to be enough. And like I've heard you guys say in the past, we go other places on vacation, and by the hell, sometimes midweek, we're like, okay, I'm ready to go home. But you don't feel that way here. It's never enough. Never is.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you, Asha, for adding that. And I've been here for several years, and I do not want to go back home at all. For any reason, except to see my baby girl who's sitting beside me now. But besides that, I'm good right here in South Africa.
No, there's no reason, really. There's no reason for any black people to be in America. To be honest with you, there's no reason for any black people to be in America at all. Because you're going to be fighting forever.
Yeah.
Nothing's going to change.
I mean, we had the Civil Rights Bill. I think they kind of in the Voting Rights Act in '64. I think they kind of took a little bit of that back.
They took some of that back, and they're voting now. The Supreme Court is voting now on affirmative action.
Yeah.
And when they take that back, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Guys, we have just gotten our food. I'm going to spotlight this food
That's a short salad.
because I got something to choose.
It's not pulled pork. It's hummus.
I didn't get a pulled pork. I have a pulled lamb.
So what comes with
This is pretty amazing. And then Asha, she has
Have the chef salad.
yeah, she got a little chef salad action. like a California cob. No?
Yes.
And then Viennese, she has,
The seared salmon.
Which looks delicious.
It does.
and that's just kind of how we do it now. I mean, a lot of your meals have been pretty nice.
All of my meals have been good. I've eaten more meat here than I have in my life.
Yeah.
I usually just eat vegetables and like maybe some fish every now and then. But a big meat eater,
Yeah.
here I've been like, I've had barbecue sauce all up here. I'm serious. It was barbecue sauce over here in my hairline right here. That's how much I was going at it.
It happens.
I've only been ordering meat. That's it.
It happens.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
good. It's good. And the service here is like the customer service.
Yeah, I saw that you put some serious comments on
It's
that.
100%. It's 100 out of 100. Yeah, it's 100 out of 100. I've never been treated this nice in a business, a place of business before. I have never ever not been uncomfortable whenever I've gone out to eat or gone anywhere because the service in America, you know how they do you. You walk up to them and you have to, they just look at you like, well, I have to serve you because the law says so. You know,
Yeah.
that's the attitude that I feel that they come across. It's against the law to turn you away.
Okay.
You know, unless of course I'm with the same sex partner, then they might turn me away. But here, excellent service. Excellent customer service. When there was a gentleman here, I was only joking with him. He asked me how old I am, the server, and I said, excuse me, I need to speak to his supervisor. 4 people came to my table, and I was only playing, including the manager and everybody. They were like, how may I help you? I said, I need him out of here. I need him to get fired because they were like, okay. I said, I'm only playing. He asked me how old I was. And I said, that's still unacceptable. I said, but I was only joking. I didn't need it.
But it turned out okay.
But it turned out okay, yeah.
Good.
But I haven't seen him since that day either.
Oh Lord, here we go. Here we go. But yeah, but I don't wanna hold you guys up because Tasha has a nice meal as well.
Yeah.
She got something over here. I guess she's
And
gonna
I'm
tell.
dancing.
Yeah.
I have pickled peppers, hummus, and some fries with some garlic and chili mayo.
Okay, what are these little flat things over here?
It goes in my hummus.
Oh, no. That
okay.
is so good.
And then Savannah, she got her little something to eat. What is
That's
that?
got some pork prawns.
Okay.
Little starter. Just got here.
Oh, you just starting. Okay, cool. And I guess the last question I have for you, which I must ask.
Okay.
So what is the real South Africa to you?
Real South Africa to me,
Such a loaded question.
it's not. It's the Underground Railroad in modern day. Behind your back, I call you the Tubmans.
Let me turn
That's
around.
what I believe. That's what I believe. I believe you are the gateway. You're the Underground Railroad, the door of return that every black person in America needs to be knocking at and making plans. Not just to visit. Visiting is great. But
Yeah, you must come visit,
They
yeah.
must come visit. They must come visit. But they must pack up and leave and move back home. Because you're not going to be treated right. I don't care. 300-400 years from now, you're still going to be fighting a good fight. Who wants to fight all their life?
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about police brutality here. Police brutality doesn't exist.
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about microaggressions, those racists that give you those little microaggressions. I don't have to worry about that.
Hi everyone, my name is Judith Supuma and I have got some amazing news. The Cape Town International Jazz Festival is back.
All right, guys, the Real South Africa is going to the Cape Town International Jazz Fest. You should come with. Go to our website, scroll down, and go ahead and sign up. We have limited seats for this special event, so we would love to see you here in sunny South Africa. All right, everyone, the Real South Africa, we got packages. Packages to Cape Town, Johannesburg, Durban, and other places. We would love for you guys to come and enjoy what South Africa has to offer. And of course, as your travel and tourism experts here in South Africa, we can make it all come true. Now, we all know you guys have dreams and aspirations of coming to Africa. A lot of us do, and of course we did too, and that's why we're based here in Johannesburg, the city of gold. A very awesome place, and you're going to enjoy it once you get here as well. What do you get when you get here? Well, first of all, when you land here in South Africa, we take care of everything. We make sure your accommodations are good. We make sure your airport pickups are perfect. There'll be somebody standing there with a sign. We also make sure that the places that you're going to visit are carefully curated for you, of course. And then you got to eat. So what do? We put you in a perfect scenario, regardless of what city you're in, so you can actually have a great meal with friends and family, or even if you come by yourself, no problem. We're going to take care of that too. But isn't this amazing? So this is what we can do for you. So basically all you have to do is just reach out to us on our website, therealsouthafrica.com. And of course, once you get here, we got you. Now, of course, South Africa offers spa treatments. They're absolutely amazing. And a lot of people just love it simply because they never thought they can get a spa treatment in Africa. And then, of course, we always provide you guys with opportunities to see special animals out in their own environment and so forth. The only thing that you have to do at that point, after you've been afraid from the animals, is to get on a plane, come here to South Africa, and enjoy yourself. So we will see you here in what we like to call sunny South Africa. Oh, and by the way, you'll get an opportunity to shop as well. So book your trip today.
Thank you so much for spending time with us today. If you like what you saw, please subscribe and don't forget to hit the notifications button so you don't miss out on all things The Real South Africa. Thanks again.
Hello everyone, this is Mark Blanton from The Real South Africa, and welcome back to a new episode. You are absolutely going to enjoy this episode simply because we're in Blue Valley Golf Estate again, and there's a house that's listed, so we wanted to bring it to you. It's pretty significant because I see this house every day, and we were asked to come look at it and just show it if we could, so we decided to do that. But again, this is a short video, so absolutely enjoy it. And at the same time, if you will, go ahead and subscribe to our channel, go ahead and like our channel, and of course share on social media, because everybody needs to know what's going on here in South Africa. We're going to tell our story, so let's get after it and absolutely enjoy this video, and we'll see you out there. All right, everyone, this is Mark Blanton from The Real South Africa, and we're here with one of our travelers who just arrived. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Ken, and I am from Washington, D.C., same area as my man Mark.
Yeah. I was from Washington, D.C.
Exactly.
Yeah, I gave that up.
Exactly.
Gave it up. So now you in Maryland.
Yeah, well, you know, DMV. You know how we
Yeah, the DMV. Yeah, DMV.
We claim the big city.
Yeah, no. I mean, first of all, nobody lives in D.C.
There you go.
Yeah, everybody lives out in the suburbs. So when people say when they say they're from D.C., they actually belong to either Maryland on the northern side of the 495, or
Okay. No, I'm playing.
Nah, he's good. We're gonna keep rolling. But nah, so now this brother here, he said he's been watching our videos, so he decided to come.
Mm-hmm.
Can you elaborate just a little bit about that when you decided to come?
So, like I had mentioned to you a little while back, I was looking into some other spots in Africa.
Like where?
One was Gambia.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, I purchased a little bit of a plot of land there.
Okay.
Also looking at Tanzania, but you know, the upper part of Africa.
Sure.
And I don't know. I guess one day I watched your video, and you know, that kind of switched my mindset, switched my thinking about it. And as I continued to watch your videos, you know, it just dawned on me that this was the spot. I mean, it's a wonderful place, as you can see in the background.
Hey, look at us. Look where we at. So for those that are here in South Africa, we are in Hyde Park, here in Johannesburg. We all know this is a nice area. We actually are at the Sun, which is a very nice location. After work, a lot of people come here. But right now it's a nice chill Sunday, and this is what we're doing. But we just wanted to bring him here for us. Is your first day here or your second day?
I got here yesterday.
Yeah. He was jet lagged, but I had to get him out of bed. I was like, look, man, we coming through. So go ahead and get yourself sorted out, and then so we can come. And I think you're having a good time. I would assume.
Absolutely wonderful time.
Okay.
Wonderful time. This is paradise.
Yeah. So were you surprised a little bit Just a little bit, honestly.
Well, like I said, I inundated myself with you guys' video, so I saw you riding in your car. I've seen all the places y'all been, so but I am impressed, and I am a bit surprised. But
Okay.
for the most part, I just recommend everybody to keep, to watch their videos. I'm gonna spam everybody I know, just like I said.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Yeah, this is great, man. This is wonderful. This is great.
Okay.
Yeah.
We do what we can. We was actually out in another area. He's staying in the Rosebank area for those that are from South Africa. But I think we got stopped a couple times. The people that kind of knew who we were.
Yeah.
I think you was a little bit surprised.
Well, yeah. I mean, y'all celebrities. Yeah, I was surprised.
Yeah, he was surprised.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
Okay.
You're making a huge difference. Well, you made a huge difference in my life. I'll just be straight up with you. Like I said, had I not seen your videos,
yeah,
I wouldn't be here. So
he's making us blush. But at the end of the day, we do what we can to try to show people the truth, and then we interview people such as the people that are here, just to say, hey, it's here. Granted, he hasn't been here long, but we're going to do another interview, hopefully, before he leaves, so you guys can get a full picture. And so what would you say to the people that are on the fence about saying, you know what, I need to come to South Africa, even as a tourist? What would you tell them?
I would say go to Expedia or whatever your travel agency is.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, you guys are travel agents, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We can sort you out in reference to. We don't do the flights because there's plenty of ways to get flights. Some people don't realize that they can use their American Express if they have that, or their credit card company. They have travel services, and then also too, one of the ones that the unknown ones is like Costco, right. Sam's Club. They have. Yeah, I know.
Really?
Yeah, they have travel services. I know you do because I had it.
Okay.
And they do have travel services, and if you tell them I want a flight from so and so, they will assist you in getting you your flight.
Okay.
AAA, yeah, AAA as well.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think right now you are over 50, right?
All right, now cut. We gonna yeah, I'm over 50.
I'm over 52. So what's that? AA? What's that? RAARP.
Yeah, AARP.
You can call them guys as well, and they will make sure that. But it's all good. But it assists. So that's why we kind of stay away from the flight situation. And if you call us, that's what we're going to tell you. And then of course there's Expedia, like you said.
Right.
And then Kayak will assist you in getting here, and so forth. So, but full disclosure, I think we've had a couple drinks.
Yeah.
He's
couple.
He did. And then what did you have? Yeah, Jameson.
Oh, I'm a bourbon guy.
Yeah.
I'm a bourbon guy.
Yeah, and I had a couple margaritas. Yeah, and some chips for the guys in South Africa. Those are the little French fries that we have in the U.S. and so forth. Okay, now back to what we were actually talking about. Who were we talking about?
We're talking about getting out here.
Oh, yeah.
I would recommend, if you are better yet, just be an action taker. Don't be complacent. Don't strategize. Don't try to plan it, because if you've never been here, you don't know what to expect. So why plan anyway? Just get on a plane, come see Mark, and come see Dr. Latasha, and help show you around and show you the best life that you can live. Just do it, as they say. Yeah,
and keep in mind we do have a team of people that assist us in a lot of ways. So we're part of the tourism mechanism here. So we do have a lot of support. So of course you're going to see us, of course, but we're going to have teams. Like, he doesn't realize there's teams of people that are going to be picking you up, taking you to different places, doing different things, and those are just the process. And the process is contact us early so we can go ahead and set this up for you. So when you get here, there is no delay in anything. Now, this young gentleman here, we were coming from somewhere else, and he was like, "Oh, I'm good. I'm going to relax." That's what you told me.
Yeah, I was,
out for you. But well, it's Sunday here, so we was like, "No, we're going to come see him now." So I can send him a message, say, "Hey, we are coming through." And like I said, I think he actually enjoyed the fact that we came, picked him up, brought him out here to Hyde Park. He was in Rosebank, a different area, just to see something different.
Right.
Yeah. And I will also say that you're not going to get this with, like most tour companies. They have their little setup. This is what you do. And I would say you would miss this.
Oh, yeah.
And this is nice.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do is,
Nice.
So I'm gonna have Tasha pan around because Tasha's the camera person for today.
Always the camera person.
No, she's not always a camera person. Yeah, but this is where we are. So guys, what do you think? Don't you think this is somewhere you want to come for your first day, have a nice drink, relax, chill, coming from America, just leaving all that America behind and coming to South Africa and getting some of this real South Africa?
What's that song?
Now you singing. What's going on?
I can't sing.
Yeah, you've been drinking.
Oh, I've been drinking.
Yeah.
No, you know what? I had 2 drinks.
Yeah, he's
bourbon.
But then you want another one? He probably will. He probably will.
Yeah.
This guy. Yeah.
I mean, I'm on vacation.
Yeah. So is it? So
you gotta cut that out.
No. No, we're not cutting anything out. So what do you think so far? I mean, I know you've been here for a little while. And how do you feel?
So I guess you can say I've exhaled.
Exhale. Waiting to exhale.
Yeah. Well,
you were waiting.
Yeah. I was waiting to exhale. I'm relaxed. Yeah, I'm relaxed.
Okay.
And so I say that. So I've been on cruises. I've been to other parts of the world. I've been to different countries.
Mm-hmm.
But when I got here, there was a different feeling, and I can't really explain it. And if you've ever been to a country and you've had that moment, you know what I'm talking about. So I guess I've had that moment.
Okay.
And when I look around, I just see us. And you can cut that out if you want to, but
no,
I'm just saying.
They're going to see it.
I just see us. I see us successful. I see us enjoying life. I see us smiling at each other. I see us enjoying one another. I don't see drama. I don't see what do you have or who, what are you doing. I don't see all this shallow stuff that you may
all
see
the pretentious type stuff that we're used to.
Yeah. It's just a natural, organic environment.
Cool. All right, guys, this is basically all we have. But like I said, we're going to come back to Ken, and then we can actually have another interview after he's been here for a little while and he's absolutely enjoyed himself. But again, this reaction is very similar to the reaction that you're going to have once you do reach South Africa. So then just give us a call or send us an email. We will reach back out to you and let you know what's available. So trust what we say when we say this is what you need to do. There is the internet, and I get it, but we don't live inside the internet. We live here in South Africa, and so we know what's going on. So he had no idea that we were coming here. And honestly, full disclosure, I didn't know we was coming here until we got here, because I literally was like, Tasha, where should we go? We were like, let's go to, I was like, we can just come to Hyde Park. And so we're here in Hyde Park. But as we close out, I want you guys to look at that sunset back there. It's absolutely amazing. This is what they call an African sunset. So I'm going to slow down my talk and slow down my speech because I've had way too much to imbibe. See you here. guys are with us today. What I really want to do is let you know we have several trips that are coming to South Africa. Please email us at info@therealsouthafrica.com. We got plenty of packages ready to go just for you. So like I said, we're the only ones here in South Africa that are actually putting trips together specifically for our people. So hey, the best thing you could do for right now is to come to South Africa on one of these great and wonderful packages, and I promise you, you will have the best time. Some of the best locations, some of the best events, everything. It's the real South Africa. How can you not want to be here? So go ahead and book your trip with us today. Thank you.
Thank you so much for spending time with us today. If you like what you saw, please subscribe and don't forget to hit the notifications button so you don't miss out on all things The Real South Africa. Thanks again.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to The Real South Africa. This is your host, Mark Edward Blanton, and today we have a traveler from the U.S. Who had an awesome experience here and was very happy to share with you guys. And of course, you guys know who we are. We are a traveling and tourism company that provides travel to South Africa from the diaspora. So if you're interested, obviously give us a call, but check this video out. It's very insightful, and I think you will be able to pick up some information that you didn't know before. And James Bennett was very gracious enough to share his experience. Of course, his wife was with them as well. So just sit back and enjoy this, and of course, subscribe, share, and do all the notification stuff. And we'll see you here in sunny South Africa. Hello, everyone. As you guys already know, my name is Mark Edward Blanton from The Real South Africa, owner and operator of this wonderful company that brings you to South Africa. And we do it in a manner in which you get an opportunity to view everything, see everything you need to see, either on a 6-day, 10-day, 13-day trip, or if you want to stay longer, we can arrange that for you as well. We do a lot of stuff. The best thing you could do is go to our YouTube channel if you're not already on it, and subscribe, because when you get there, you will see a lot of information. We put out information all the time, which could be important, or which is important for you to travel to Africa. So if you always wanted to come here, if you wanted to bring that DNA back to South Africa or to Africa, this is the best way to do it. So we hope to hear from you soon. And if there's anything that you need, again, make sure you subscribe to our channel, and also hit us up at info@therealsouthafrica.com. Mark Blanton from The Real South Africa. I'm sitting here right here now. I'm in Blue Valley with a special guest. We came from America, right?
America, Mississippi.
Tell them about you. Tell them who you are.
I'm James Bennett.
You're not nervous, right?
No,
Okay,
I'm not
good,
nervous.
Good.
Because
you're a DJ.
DJ, dentist, entrepreneur, do a lot of everything, man.
Okay.
Yeah, we do everything here. But yeah, this is my first trip to South Africa, and have not been disappointed. Food, atmosphere, weather, perfect. In the United States, they portray South Africa, down here, but South Africa is way up here. We're not doing anything in the United States. I thought we were doing it in the United States. We're not doing it yet. We're trying to catch up, man.
Well, the United States, they got a little bit of time.
Yeah.
But, we really work hard here to try to keep everything on the up and up here in South Africa. Yeah. And most of the South Africans are really proud of what they do, and they're proud of pretty much everything that's here, and this course is naturally beautiful.
Oh yes.
And of course, you said the weather's good. Right now,
it's winter time, and I'm suffering. It's like 80 degrees with a breeze. Yeah, you say I don't have a coat on. It's winter time here. Yeah. But it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
Okay. Yeah. So now you said something about people at home that that you guys were like almost a test.
Yeah, we are like pioneers right now. They sent us out and say, okay, give us a report. Yeah. Let us know if it's good, bad, or indifferent. And so far, all we had was just a good report. The food, I keep saying the food. The food. I mean, Okay,
Tell them.
the food actually is more natural. We don't have all those preservatives. In the States, I normally don't eat beef that much because if I eat a steak, I'll blow up.
Yeah.
I mean, it takes 2 or 3 days to get that steak out. But here, we've been eating beef, I mean, just every day. And stomach flat, I mean, it tastes better. It's just better.
But it got a lot of seasons on it, right?
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm seasoned perfect to me. Yeah, seasoned perfect.
Mostly just salt.
Just salt.
They normally put a little salt on it.
Well, it tastes like they put Lowry's and everything else on it, but it tastes great. It absolutely. We just the best lamb I've ever had in my life.
Yeah.
The best, because every time I had lamb, it had like a little wild taste.
Yeah.
This lamb was the best lamb ever. And those Boer Wars. Sausage. Yeah. Oh man, yeah. We just had a straight meat plate the first day, and it was ridiculous. Food. We get so much food for $30, something like that. Or less, yeah. Me and my wife, probably the most expensive meal we've had was probably $47, and that's because we had a bottle of wine.
Wine. What else?
Let's see. That day, I'm trying to think that day. I'm trying to remember what day. What did we eat that day? I had wine. I think that was the day we had hamburgers. We got hamburgers that day. Yeah. We had got 2 gourmet hamburgers with fries, bottle of wine. I think my wife had got a virgin daiquiri and dessert. And all of that added up to be like $47. Yeah. If that was in the States, that would have been well over 100.
Yeah.
Well over 100.
And it probably wouldn't have tasted as good.
No, bro. No, man. No, everything was delicious. Yeah. The buildings, the architecture, the houses are top notch. Yeah. I feel like I have a nice house in Mississippi, but compared to over here, it's on a whole nother level. Most of the houses have marble floors, tiles, nice tiles. Nice tiles, everything. Very, very high end. Okay. I've just been very pleased with the weather, the people, the food. Woolworth. Wait a minute. I keep saying food.
Saying the food. Let me explain this to you guys in America. A lot of the food here is extremely fresh. A lot of people here are involved in the culinary arts here. So most restaurants, not even high-level restaurants, you have people that this is what they do. The source of food, for example, even in Joburg, but when you even travel outside the city and going anywhere else, you see a lot of farms. You see a lot of lambs, literally lambs, and they're free range. They're not running around, in a pen, living a horrible life. They're just out there. So obviously, you guys know we travel a lot. So you do see a lot of farms with the animals, and they look healthy.
Yeah. You mentioned free range, like in the States. You got your regular chicken, and then they jack you up with the free range chicken. It's free range chicken, it's regular price, and it's cheaper. Yeah. I mean, a whole lot cheaper. We saw like a pack of steaks, like 6 steaks that was about this thick. I think that pack of 6 were about $7-8. Yeah. You can't get one steak for $8.
See, he's shopping. Because he's planning on making a transition here. He didn't tell you, but he's a professional in the U.S. I think you're a dentist.
Yes.
And on his own practice. I think your wife is a professional as well.
MD.
Yeah. So everybody's coming here. Everybody's checking it out. I think it's a movement now. I think.
Yes.
I think it's starting to be a movement.
The great exodus, I believe.
Yeah. And I think it's a grassroots thing. Everybody just, they hear you, they hear me, telling everybody, what's going on, and then they just decide that, they want to come to South Africa. And whatnot. Is there anything else you want to add right now?
I guess one other thing I would add. One other thing, the young people around here are driving really well. Mercedes, Audis, Range Rovers are like Toyotas here. And one day, I'm serious, I'm not exaggerating, I probably saw at least over 30 Range Rovers in one day. Yeah. Mercedes, cabs, you catch a cab, it's going to be a BMW or a Mercedes. Yeah. So, that's how they roll over here. It's not like they swinging from trees and all that kind of stuff, riding camels. No, it's top notch over here, and I highly recommend everyone at least once in your life, even if you don't move here, at least once in your life, make a trip to South Africa. It'll change your life.
You heard it from him. But yeah, it's a true story. It's a true story. Like I said, I'm glad you're sharing because a lot of us, we don't know. We don't know. So as far as all the stuff that you've done, is there anything in particular that kind of stuck out?
I keep saying food. No. We went looking at a house today, and we met a young lady. I can say she was so friendly to us and so nice, and so far the people have been very nice and pleasant to us. Yeah. And that's the main thing. The people are very, very nice. That's basically it.
So did you feel like you fit in here? And you've been here for a few days now. Yeah. But do you feel like comfortable here?
Oh yeah, I'm comfortable. Okay. Definitely comfortable. Okay. I need to lower my voice because everybody talk real soft and so I talk. I guess I'm talking loud compared to the average dude around here. Yeah. But other than that, yeah.
Well, when they get a little drink on them.
Oh yeah, they get a little loud. They get a little loud. Yeah.
Y'all know.
Yeah.
Y'all South Africa.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So I haven't experienced cooler box yet.
Cooler box action.
Yeah. But so far everything has been great. Great. I'm very pleased, very excited to come back, and look forward to come back during the. Everybody say, well, it's dead now because it's winter. It's hype in the summertime. So I can't wait to come back during the summer months. When everything is really popping. Yeah.
Now you did mention that people were watching you guys and they wanted to see. But now, did you have anybody that was like, "Oh, don't go"?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They think it's dangerous over here and this and that, and they just believe whatever the Western media says. They got that South African variant, and y'all at level 1. Really, yeah. So I did a couple of Facebook posts and told people, you don't believe that hype that you hear on the media and stuff. 80% of it is lies anyway. Yeah. And so, especially when it talks about South Africa, so I pretty much let people know that you're gonna find. If you're looking for danger, you're gonna find danger anywhere you go in the world.
Yeah. So especially if you're looking for it.
We do
get people that they when they come here and they're like, we can go everywhere. And they're like, no, well, where's the places that they have danger and where?
I'm trying to do that. I can do that. I can do that in the United States.
Especially you guys in DC. Y'all know.
Yeah. So if I want some danger, I can go to Chicago. But no, I'm not looking for that. Yeah. So everywhere we've been perfectly safe. We walked at night.
Did you feel like you was like on a resort or?
Yeah. But bigger. Yeah.
The whole city is basically.
Honestly, another thing, I probably seen maybe 2 police cars since I've been here. Yeah. I haven't heard any sirens and all that kind of stuff like I hear. Yeah.
So we're not over police. No, not even close. But you can call them.
Yeah. I mean, but I'm used to hearing woo all day, all night, all hours of the night. Yeah. But I didn't hear that here. Yeah. So that's another thing, and I just feel like the people here are very proud people. They have great self-respect. Yeah. I can't say that for everybody.
He wants to so bad.
Yeah. So I'm glad to be here.
But they as meaning as people here on the continent, the Africans, and they're glad you're back.
Yeah.
You and your wife, y'all guys decided to come, spend some time here.
Oh yeah.
In South Africa, and it does make a difference, for a lot of reasons. Ultimately you realize that your people wanted you to come back the whole time.
Oh yeah.
And that's one thing.
Yeah.
And you might be feeling that a little bit. That tug and so forth. So let me ask you this. So obviously you've been on vacation before somewhere else.
Oh yeah. Turks and Caicos, Jamaica. Mexico, all that stuff. Yeah, Hawaii. We've been Hawaii.
So how does this compare to those?
There's no comparison, honestly.
Oh, so those are much better.
No, this is much better.
Oh, okay.
This is much better.
Okay.
Seriously. I'm not saying it because I'm on camera. I tell you the truth. If Hawaii was better, I tell you. Yeah. But here, it's much better. Much better. Well, I haven't experienced the ocean yet. We're not in Durban, but other than that, the weather is nice. Again, the food is nice. The people is nice. The atmosphere is nice. Whatever you want to do, if you want to go out and party, there's places to go party. If you just want to chill, you can do that. What impressed me, my first time I came to Blue Valley, which was on Saturday. Well, today is what day is it? Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. Today's Wednesday.
Yeah, today's Wednesday.
Yeah, I don't even know what day it is. When we came over here Saturday, and I just looked around and people just chilling with their friends. Good music was playing. People just having a good time and just relaxing. People playing golf. And in the United States, I'm go. I don't have time to sit down. If I'm sitting down, I'm at home. And so I'm looking forward to coming here where I can just sit back and relax.
With everyone else.
Yeah, with everyone else and not be stressed out and on the go all the time. I'm looking to enjoy the second half of my life here. Yeah.
I would say people here, we say, man, it's a whole mood. It's a whole different vibe, whole different mood here. And then it's infectious, so it makes you want to relax.
Oh yeah,
it makes you want to chill, and you don't see everybody.
Yeah, because when I walked through, I was like, man, I want to sit down. But we had to go. But I can't wait to get over here. Yeah, it's very, very nice. Just the amenities here at Blue Valley is top notch, from security to concierge, just the houses. All the houses are different. You're really not going to see two houses that look alike. I mean, this is a huge complex, estate, and I haven't seen two houses that look alike. So you can find houses that's as small as 3,000 square feet, as big as 7,000 or 7,000 square feet. So, and it's a whole lot cheaper, You get way more money. I mean, more house for your money. Way more. Yeah, if you spend $500,000 here,
you're doing well. You're doing very well.
You got a 7,000 square foot house.
Easy.
Easy.
But so is there anything that you would say to those people that are like, because there are people that are like looking at moving to Africa or coming to visit Africa but still on the fence. What would you say to those people?
I recommend that you do your research, look at as many real South Africa videos as possible. I think I watched at least 80% of them, if not all of them. Try to watch them and watch other videos that's talking about South Africa. Do all your researches that you can and go ahead and make the decision to come. I watched so many videos. When I got here, I felt like I already been here. So a lot of the places, a lot of the streets, I knew where I was going when I got here because I watched your videos. So I wasn't lost. So
we try to show people the real. What's real. We're not making it up. This is where we go. This is what we're doing. There are those that are like, oh, you guys just showing your vacation pictures or videos. No, this is where, like right now, we're here. And it's beautiful where we are.
Very nice, very nice. So I just recommend that do your research and don't let friends and family talk you out of it. Do your research and go ahead and book a flight. Get with Mark and Latasha and go on and make that move. Because waiting around, you don't want to keep waiting. Just go ahead and make that move and go ahead and at least make a visit over here. And then you make a decision you want to stay or not. But I just recommend everybody, regardless if you want to stay here or not, visit just at least once in your life. At least once. But I guarantee if you visit once, you'll come back again. I guarantee it.
Because most people that have come here, they're already booking or have booked their second trip. And those were the ones that were on the fence about coming to South Africa in general, that was talking about apartheid, was talking about everything else. And then they got here, and then if you try to bring that conversation up, your reaction was, oh man. Well, you bring it up to them, they don't want to hear it.
Apartheid ended in 95. And was it 95? 95? Yeah, I think it was 95, 94, 95. But anyway, slavery ended in 1865. The Civil Rights Bill was 1965. And it seemed like to me, Johannesburg has come much farther than the United States had in 30 years. So don't believe all that stuff. It's very nice over here. There's some crime, but it ain't nearly as high as the United States.
Exactly.
I mean, you can have 50 shootings in one weekend in one city. You're not going to see that here in South Africa. Nothing like it. Nowhere near that.
And Joburg is massive.
Yeah.
It's massive.
53, was it 55 million, something like that?
It's a lot of people here.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people, and it's just in size.
Yeah.
Plus all the suburbs and whatnot, all the way out to Brits and stuff like that. So, but yeah, it's pretty big.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh, by the way, he didn't tell you he's a DJ too. He what's the DJ stuff? Talk to him. Because you're online doing it too, right?
Yeah, I'm on Mixcloud, www.mixcloud.com/icon1997.
Yeah.
I'm a freestyle DJ hip hop, R&B, house, electronica, jazz, anything that has a beat, I can mix it. So, so I have followers all over the world on Mixcloud. Again, www.mixcloud.com/icon1997.
Yeah, we'll put all that in there too, so you guys can find them and follow them and whatnot and so forth. So, but if you have any comments or anything, any concerns, obviously you can reach out to us at the Real South Africa, and then at the same time, put some comments in the bottom, so when he gets back to the house and he's in Mississippi walking around, trying to figure out what he's doing, he's going to be a little disoriented when he gets back. He can see all the comments, and you'll see all the love from the South Africans that you hadn't met, but they're glad you're back, and they're wishing you well.
I appreciate you. Appreciate you allowing me to come here and showing me a good time. Thank you.
Speechless, it's glorious.
And see that mirror right there? I think it has a light on it. It might have a light on it. I'm not sure. Yeah. How many square feet you think you've seen so far?
How many square feet is it?
Yeah, you think?
High floors.
Yeah, it's up there.
At least.
I think it's around. It's up there. It's like 6 something.
What's the square meters?
Square meters, yeah, you're looking at about 550.
Okay, so that's close to 6.
Yeah.
Converting into square feet is close to 6, like about 58, 59 square feet. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. He's super smart.
No, I'm not.
He's super smart. He's smarter than me. Yeah, he's smarter than me, almost. Keep working on it.
Messing time, roof. Yeah, we really like this stuff. You're not going to see this in Mississippi at all.
She has snag. That's all that matters. Yeah. Snags, yeah. Yeah, this is a high-end brand. This is what we use. Snags. It's all about snag. Yeah. Snag refrigerators. Snag. Yeah. Snag. We like snags. Smells good here.
Oh, okay.
It's very nice. Got a little course view. Small course view. Cool. Just like Mississippi. Yeah, right. Just like it. Just like it.
So with this position, you did a bit of wildlife as well.
birds.
And
Right, that's very important.
Yeah, I see.
Think about the levels of relaxation you can have that you haven't reached before. And then you can put this down as well.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
Hit that little button and then come on down. Yeah.
You don't really have mosquitoes here, right?
No, not like y'all.
I was like, oh my God, I'm looking.
Yeah, y'all got problems.
The bugs will tear you up.
Y'all got problems. Yeah, I know. Y'all got problems.
Yes. You can't just sit outside.
haven't even been seeing a whole lot of flying like we aren't eating outside.
Nope.
No entertainment here.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So they used to teach it maybe you could have. But we don't spend time on jacuzzi. We don't have time for that. So we moved it out and now it's just like a bit more of a office. Okay, good one.
I know Mark probably got 20,000 more minutes.
Yeah, no, not that many. Out of all this right here is the only thing I recognize.
$6.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm also just focusing on
Oh, we use
that
an
little
office?
section there.
Yeah, the gym section.
So you're a gym man.
Yeah, the gym is big here. It's massive.
Yeah, it is. It's a big train drive now.
Yeah, it's super massive.
Okay. Yeah. Into that.
Yeah, man. You'll be Jen if you was here long enough. You drop that vodka.
You'll change.
Yeah.
We'll change you.
So I'm assuming they're moving somewhere else, or I said they're moving somewhere else. Or
Yeah.
where are they going?
They built this one. I think they're going to build another one.
Yeah.
Another project. Because this one, they've had this one up for like 7 years.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I have another couple that's here as well. I'll probably be here a lot longer. So we'll schedule something. Hey.
Hello.
Yeah. They call this like a pajama lounge. I don't know if you're familiar with that term yet.
Yeah.
It threw me off the first 10 times I heard it. Yeah, like, why? A lot of birds back there, trust me. Yeah. All different types of birds you ain't seen before.
And there's low humidity here too.
Very low, extremely low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's high humidity in Mississippi.
Yeah, no. You go to Durban, you'll notice.
I was just about to say, if you do it, you guys will feel so at home.
Yeah. You'll just start sweating as soon as you leave King Shaka Airport.
That's a waste. You'll never use that fireplace here.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Chilling, man.
Okay, this one, right?
Yeah, it's another
The
lounge.
landing area, okay.
Another lounge. And then you can lounge out. Then you can lounge outside here. You can lounge right here. And then just talk to the kids in the pool. A lot of people, we entertain a lot of inside. So, yeah, come out here. And, yeah.
This is another level, bro.
What you mean? But see, we can access that. We can access it, you know? But people refuse to, they're too busy listening to the news. But we're gonna tell them. Just tell them. Yeah. Yeah. And that's oxygen. It's a bit much. It's a bit much to take in based on who you were. So, imagine when you get sorted and you get, why you think I fought so hard to get here? Why you think I didn't mind selling that business and getting rid of that 911? I didn't care how you went to get that. You're a fool, boy. Come on now. Hey, Anna, you've been somewhere before. And then what your mama said?
Yeah, I know what she is. I ain't been singing like that. Yeah, that's nice.
And then,
vinyl side and
yeah, I mean, stop it. Just stop it. But you try to tell them that.
DC, that's how they use it. Well, Virginia is bringing the front and
I had one. I had one. Sold it before I left.
No flour and all that.
Weather's good most of the time. You know, and the way the houses are built, you don't really need like AC. I mean, you can get AC units, but
now if you're gonna do an open plan like this, it needs to be like this. Now it need to be. Now this is cool because it's closed off.
Oh, okay.
So this is an open plan, but it's closed. It ain't just open.
And this is not the master.
No.
This is just.
And you can put like tinting on here, or they put like a plan on here to where you know you really can't see.
Yeah, I like this.
So what a lot of people do is frosted glass.
Frosted, yeah.
Rather than a tinting.
Yeah.
Keep that open area feel going, but.
Yeah, I can dig that. Yeah.
I bet you can. Wait a minute. You got your built-ins and stuff. Stuff, a lot of stuff is built-in. Yeah. Like ours is all built-in. So yeah, built-in stuff. So you need all those extra dressers unless you just like extra dressers.
Does Mississippi not have built-in cupboards?
No.
No, really?
Hey, Jay. And this is new, I believe. I remember. Yeah. Brand new. Nobody's used the toilets yet. It's not bad.
Yeah, South Africa's struggling right now.
Hey, and think about it. But you think about how hard people working so hard. I mean, nigga, you got towel on the wall.
Yeah.
Bro, people working so hard for what? Like,
like ceramic tiles.
yeah.
This is nice.
Yeah. You can always change stuff.
You're gonna look at the schools that start with Saint. They're always pretty good with.
Yeah, they got a basement.
Just because they are, I mean, I found when I was
Yeah, bro.
yeah, they were very good with it.
He's trying to tell you, welcome to South Africa.
Yeah, you don't get a basement. There are no basements in Mississippi. Period.
No, well, this house has got that for entertainment, you know? So it could be cinema, could be anything that is.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
You got a little grass space. The house next door is ridiculous. Because I know that house next door is crazy. Oh, dude, and you bought that?
I think, yeah, when he did the deal, yeah.
It's
That'll be a big deal.
because you know I walk back here and I always stare at that house. I look at this one, but I stare at that one. What's wrong, man? You okay? You fall? Oh! You hurt yourself? You can. You can have somebody else live down here. They got private insurance. Bro, you making me laugh.
No, this is just ridiculous.
You You make it.
I can move down here. Yeah. They can know I'm here. Man, this is, dude.
But it's not.
Dude.
But you don't want to leave the United States because, you know.
Yeah, no, I don't want to leave. I'll be here today if I have stuff to say.
Yeah. But they'll work with you on all the stuff there, but yeah. And you got kids too.
It's a big room. With a fire. Wow.
But you don't want to give up your 4 acres though. You don't want to do that.
How many square feet?
At least 2. 2, I think. Well, no, I think the whole downstairs is about 2. Close to 2.
Yeah.
About 2.
Yeah, it's about. Yeah. So this
You okay? I swear. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
2,000 square feet. Yeah.
And he's talking about Mississippi, so that's kind of like, it's not the most expensive part of the country. It's very low expensive.
Yeah.
It's at the lowest you're going to find.
Yeah.
So that's what I was telling you there. I said, we got.
You open my eyes.
Yeah, this is crazy. People have enough money in their 401k to pay for one of these houses. Use part of their 401k. What's that? I don't know. That's what it's for anyway. Because you don't get penalized for buying a house for 401k. 401k is their personal retirement plan, not including their. It's a little life changing.
Oh, no, I mean the second one, because the other one is the basement.
Yeah.
But this is also like just on this level, there's a bedroom in case somebody doesn't want to reach stairs or any of that.
You put the parents in where?
Yeah.
Put mama. Or whoever. So you get you one of those right there, and the lady, well, you can't see her. She's cleaning up. She's cleaning up next door. You can't. She just walked past. So you don't have to do all the work yourself. A little pool action. I'm really gonna make a stop.
We really good job.
Not right now, in a second, but just later.
I just saw some nice houses on Saturday. This is going Saturday.
Because when you coordinate properly with the right scenario,
Yeah, this is nice.
you gotta coordinate with the right person.
Right, so I think you're gonna love the bedroom.
Trust me.
Because they make every bathroom unique. You'll see, it's very, very interesting. But the one is that sky on the top.
You guys are funny. Oh, there's an office right here, right?
This is the office, yeah.
Yeah.
This is an office.
So when y'all come downstairs and walk and got your coffee and
Big office.
yeah.
Oh, there's a garage.
Garage right there. Whoa, garage.
There's 2 double garages. This goes to one double, and then the other double is on the other side.
Do you like the glass doors?
I've never seen that before, so yeah, you want to see that. I've never seen that.
Yeah.
They might have it. No, just a little plain old white garage.
Yeah. You're gonna be all right.
Yeah, this is.
And as you're working, you can open the doors and let the air in,
Yes.
breathe.
They made him break rocks, thinking they were breaking his spirit. My first black president. I can hear the echoes of father's voice and that cold room when he said, freedom is an ideal I want to live for. But if needs be, freedom is an ideal I'm prepared to die for. There was silence in court. He was sentenced to isolation in a small cell. Hard labor was isonka sakhe semihla ngemihla. They made him break rocks, thinking they were breaking his spirit. Little did they know they were preparing him to break barriers of inequality, oppression, and discrimination. And when opened the prison doors, he opened his heart and forgave them. Now that's my first black president. So the greatest sacrifice of all is to sacrifice yourself. And you did it. Just like a true boxer, you fought your way out of the rope to the center stage of the world. But I wonder, had it not been for your sacrifices, where would I be? Thank you, Tata. You are my hero, my inspiration, and you made me proudly South African.
Okay. Sister Amandla. Hey man, unale something. Where na? Madam Crybaby.
Oh, Butlale, you make us so proud. You are what this show is all about, and every time I see you perform, I know there's hope for young people in this country. Thank you.
Kabelo?
I love you, Butlale. I think if there was ever like the most perfect ode to Madiba, that was it. And I love, you just, when you pull the flag out of your pocket, you won the competition for me.
Butlale, you said Tata made us proud to be South African.
Yes.
I want to say, you make us proud to be South African.
All right, guys, I'm sure you enjoyed that video. I'm sure you're sharing with your friends, and you probably have some ideas and some thoughts in your head. The best thing to do is just obviously contact us. But James and his wife were very forthcoming, and like I said, they were very excited. As you see, part of their trip was they wanted to come look at homes because they've seen some of our other videos, and so we obviously made that happen. That's all part of tourism as well. And of course, as they have said in the video and to me privately, that they like to have different options, being able to say, hey, I do not have to live my best life in the US. There are other locations. And of course, South Africa is definitely a premier destination for anyone who's looking to be part of the majority, if not for a little while, but for a long time. It's really up to you. But yeah, we would of course love to hear from you. You can always hit us up on our website, which is therealsouthafrica.com. And of course, you can email us as well at info@therealsouthafrica.com. But we do our best to provide some of the good content that you guys have been seeing. Of course, this is like a movement, a grassroots movement for all of us. So the time has come, and if you're interested, of course, give us a call, and we will see you over here again in sunny South Africa. It is great here.
Thank you so much for spending time with us today. If you like what you saw, please subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notifications button so you don't miss out on all things The Real South Africa. Thanks again.